would go back to 2022 spending levels. Because I spoke with Congressman Michael Waltz last week, and he said, if you do that, that's going to be a $75 billion cut in defense spending. Are you willing to cut defense spending to meet this and not have any negotiation with the White House as Joe Biden wants?
Well, first, let's just take a pause. If we go back to 22 levels, that was what we were spending just 2-3 weeks ago. That's not cutting defense by $75 billion. Does defense getting more than $800 billion, are there areas that I think they could be more efficient in? Yeah, eliminate all the money spent on wokism. Eliminate all the money that they're trying to find different fuels and they're worried about the environment to go through. I want our men and women trained to be able to defend themselves, to secure, to have the best weapon systems possible. So yeah, I'm sure they can find some places that they could be more efficient. We have some of the best Navy SEALs, some of the best Rangers. They come to me every single day as they serve in Congress and tell me where that waste is in the Pentagon and others and want to be more efficient. But every single level of government should be doing that. This is not our money. This is the hardworking taxpayers' money. We should start every day. How could we be more efficient? How can we deliver a more effective to the American public? And how can we do it in a more secure way that we don't spend as much? Why would we sit back and be so arrogant to say, no, there's no waste in government? Why wouldn't we look at all the money that poured out during COVID? What money of that has not been spent? Why wouldn't you pull that back in? Why wouldn't you make Congress and Senate produce a budget?
They're not going to agree to a spending cap.
Well, Maria, I don't believe that's the case, because when Donald Trump was president and when Nancy Pelosi was speaker, that's exactly what happened for them to get a debt ceiling lifted last time. They agreed to a spending cap. I believe we can sit down with anybody who wants to work together. I believe this president could be that person.